Back when I just turned 18, I got to my first credit card. And after a couple years of having multiple cards, having them has helped me out massively financially. But how exactly do they make me money? Okay, let's go back to basics. The credit card, unlike the debit card, is where you're using money that's not yours to pay for whatever you want, of which you then owe that money in the form of debt. And usually you'll be charged an interest to get that money in the first place. So if a credit card just costs you money that you eventually have to pay back anyway with your own money, then why bother with it? Well, the first financial benefit of having a credit card is that it's an easy way to leverage your buying power. For example, last year I paid for my car insurance in full in one hit on my credit card. At the time I could have used my own money to pay for it, but if I'd done that, I would have much rather pay monthly so I'd have more disposable income. But of course, that is a lot more expensive. But by using the credit card, I was able to pay for it by not using my own money, get it at the cheaper price, and pay it off at a cheaper rate than the bank than I would have been paying if I had agreed to pay for the car insurance monthly. Of course, with this, be careful to know your limits and not put too much on your credit card, especially to the point where you can't pay it back, because you'll likely end up paying a lot in interest fees. But more importantly, the main point of a credit card is to help build your credit. In simple terms, see it as the measurement to which to the extent anyone trusts you to hand you their money, of course knowing that you'll pay it back. And so the better the credit, the more you can borrow. And while it's not directly putting money in your pocket, a good credit score opens you up to loads of opportunities and make your money go further. For example, last year I wanted to invest more in my channel and upgrade to editing on an iPad Pro to a MacBook, but I didn't want to spend over £2,500 on a brand new MacBook and again leave myself with less disposable income in the short term, or have to take any money out of my investments. But because of my good credit score, I could get approved to get a brand new MacBook Pro on finance at a 0% interest rate, meaning that I don't pay anything extra than the initial selling price and just spread the payments over a period of time. This way, I didn't have to wait to save to get the money to pay up front, and I could start using the MacBook to improve my videos instantly, all because my credit score gave them the trust that I'm likely to make all of my future payments. Okay, so we know the main benefits of using a credit card, but it definitely doesn't stop there. The great thing about the world of credit cards is that the longer that you're in the game and the longer you keep using them, and the longer you continue to meet your payments and keep within the thresholds, for example by not ever having too much owed on your card, you can soon start to level up. I recently became a member of American Express, an American bank holding company popularly known by having some of the best charging credit cards in the world, all mainly due to what they have to offer. Because this is my first Amex card, I've had to start near the bottom of their card chain, obviously with the intent to work my way up to the top range of cards that American Express have to offer. But it doesn't mean that the one I have is all that bad. The one that I have is known as the Platinum Cashback Credit Card, which simply offers me cashback on anything that I spend. More specifically, it's allowed me to get cashback on anything up to £125, this being for the first 3 months of membership, then a standard 0.75% on anything else over that amount, until I spend over 10k with my cards, then I get 1.25% back on everything. And just from using it, instead of directly using my own money on a day-to-day basis, so far it's made me back over £150, and that's just with standard cashback. Having this Amex card also allows me to exclusive offers just for members, such as ridiculous cashback for shopping and dining at specific places. But more so, it gives me the option to get a massive discount on loads of top events, gives me access to member-only lounges, but more importantly, and it's something that I'm yet to take advantage of, is travel discounts. With member-only rates making hotels across the world nearly a third of the price, I get discounted flights on all services, as well as package holidays and discount on things like car hire, and very importantly, the Amex card membership covers me with inclusive travel insurance. And that covers things like accident care up to £150,000, refund protection and any purchase protection on items up to £2,500 in value, and all of this also covers my non-existent girlfriend and if I had any kids. But lastly, another benefit of having this card in particular is that for every friend that you sign up, you make £30, and every new member that's referred gets £25 extra in cash back, which is actually the annual price to have the card. So it's an easy way of getting an American Express membership completely free for a year. And of course you have to hit the other requirements to get approved, but if you're not already a member and you think this sounds like something you'd like, you can use my referral link to this card in the description so that you could get your cash back after getting your card in the post. Now, as I said earlier, this is a great way into American Express because the offers available with the other cards, well, they only get better. Unfortunately, you can't earn membership rewards with this being a cashback card, but some of the other cards they have to offer allow you to get points back for spending, and if you build this up, this is how people get the ability to travel for free. But for now, I'm going to maximise the time that I've got left with the cashback offers on this card, and over the next coming years, I look forward to showing you the perks that I'll get with the other cards.